Hello, everyone, and welcome to Retro Thursday. I hope y'all are doing well. If you have missed this week's episodes or streams, we have been playing a variety of different games. Um, Livian on Monday, missed it. Make sure you check out the playlist over on YouTube. All the episodes should be there. And then Fallout 4 on Tuesday, same thing. Episodes are on YouTube. And then we played Chained Echoes yesterday. And then today we're going to play some Final Fantasy IX. So, in Oblivion, real quick recap, we're still making our way to Kvatch. We haven't gotten there yet to talk to Martin or find Martin or whatever. We've been kind of going along the way, hitting all the mines and caves and ruins and whatnot, um, which is a great distraction, right? And then your inventory gets full, and you have to go back to the city and sell your stuff, or go to your house and put it in your storage or whatnot. But we're getting closer. Maybe we'll actually make it on Monday. Let's see, Fallout 4. We're currently helping out Greentop. I think it's called Greentop Nursery or something like that. It's a settlement with a big greenhouse. Greentop. They want us to take out some raiders who are threatening them and all this mess. The funny part is, they're relatively close, but not close. And the major danger was super mutants that were just on the other side of the settlement across the street. They weren't concerned about the super mutants, but they were concerned about raiders that are like miles and miles away. But anyways, the route that we took to head to that direction led us to wipe out the super mutants anyways. So we did an extra job for them. We gave them extra that we're not charging them for, right? And so we made our way to it's a quarry uh, where Hugo's hole is basically, and we made our way along. We passed the forge where the forged are. We have quests for that, but we're not doing it at the moment, so we avoided going in. However, we also took on the Enclave, and we kind of got the Forge to help us out a little bit because they are stronger than us. Um, Managed to get some Enclave equipment. Then we went on to the quarry that's right there in that area. We took out Hugo's hole, which wasn't too big of a deal. And then going down the quarry, we fought a bunch of overpowered raiders that we just about ran out of ammo fighting. I guess I need to like level my character up or something. We probably need to start putting the settlements on hold, and we could do like Brotherhood of Steel and some of the other side quests and whatnot. Probably do that and level our character up. And so on Tuesday, we're going to go down into the quarry, take out the rest of the raiders, see what all is going on down there. So Chained Echoes yesterday. We made it to Tormund, which is Linnea's kingdom. Her brother is the prince who's kind of ruling. Her dad's getting kind of old and he's not doing too well. And so she told her brother that a demon attacked the banquet where they were doing a peace treaty kind of thing because the war had been going on over 150 years, long time for a war. But the demon came and attacked, and her brother knew because he was kind of behind it. He wants to go to war, not have a peace treaty, basically. And so I think she's suspicious of that. And so we found out that they have the Grand Grimoire, which is this really dangerous weapon that can level an entire city. And they tend to use that. So we're trying to find a way to destroy it. So we're all heading to a ruined monastery where a grimoire was found to try to get more information about how we could possibly destroy this grimoire before innocent people are killed. That's kind of where we're at there. Final Fantasy IX today. We I'm trying to remember what all we done here. So we went to this place. I don't remember the name. And, oh, Epson's Castle. And we got these mirrors that are hinting where we need to go to deal with seals or something because we found out there's another world. There's two worlds. And evil, I guess, is coming over to our world from the other world. And so we got to find a way to seal it. And so now we got to go to three different places, and one is underwater. And I've been talking about, I saw something about Hades, and you have to have two pumice pieces, and he gives you a summon. That's probably down where we're about to go, but I only have one pumice piece, so I need to really find out where the other one is. Let's see here. Maybe we should ask Google. What do you think? Give me just a second. We're going to look up where that pumice piece is. Let's see. Pumice piece is an endgame add-on that go away that everyone can equip. There are only four pieces in the entire game, and two of them synthesize into a whole pumice that teaches Dagger the ultimate etalon. In other regards, the pumice piece is the superior item to the whole pumice. It teaches boost, which allows Dagger and Echo always use the long summoning animation for full damage. It teaches boost, which allows Dagger and Echo always to use the long summoning animation. So that explains the whole issue why they're not doing the full summon. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. The pumice piece gives a bonus to the wearer's strength and magic when they level up with it equipped, and it absorbs holy and shadow damage. Okay. The pumice piece drops from the boss Oivert, however you say that. Another is found in the outer island 2 Chocograph treasure, able to be picked up after progressing Chocobo Hot and Cold after the party has Hildegard 3 until Choco can fly, and then find the Chocograph in Chocobo's air garden. Pumice piece is also stolen from Ozma and synthesized at Hades Synthesis shop for 25,000 gil, a pumice and a hammer. It is better to not do this, however, as there is only one hammer in the game. If the player is going to synthesize it, they should use it for the tin armor. So let me read this again. A pumice piece also stolen from Ozma and synthesized at Hades Synthesis shop. A pumice and a hammer. It is better not to do this because of the tin armor. Who's Ozma? Ozma is a super boss. Unusual looking monster is found in the air garden. Requiring the player to complete a substantial part of the Chocobo Hot and Cold side quest is also tied into the friendly monsters side quest. There's a lot of side quests I guess we have not done yet. Let's see here. Chocobo Hot and Cold. Side quest. It is regarded as the game's biggest side quest, spanning a number of locations across the world map, and being the means to unveil a number of new locations otherwise unvisitable. The minigame itself appears in two forms, one played in Chocobo Forest and one played on the world map. To start the side quest, the player needs Choco, the Chocobo. This is done as early as the party leaving Lindblum for the first time entering Chocobo's forest on the Mist Continent. Dane will meet a Moogle and earn a Chocobo as a steed. The player can then use greens, blah blah blah, to call Choco. The player can enter the Chocobo forest while mounted on Choco to play the mini game. At a cost of 60 gil per game, the player can direct Choco to unearth items within 60-second time limit. As Choco digs up items, the party earns points that can be redeemed for items, and Choco's beak strengthens, allowing him to dig faster. Treasure location is determined by where Choco's feet are, not where the beak is pointing. A special type of treasure, which is named chocographs, reveal the sites of treasures hidden on the world map, which can be found by having Choco dig at the appropriate spot. Chocograph treasures include rare items and can upgrade Choco with new powers that let him dig in new areas. Player starts off only being able to access the forest. With the reef upgrade, Choco can reach lagoon. With the mountain and sea upgrades, he can reach new areas in the forest and lagoon. And the sky upgrade allows the player to enter the air garden, final digging site. Eventually, the player can find Chocobo's paradise, a Chocobo utopia ruled by the fat Chocobo. I guess we need to play around with Chocobo Forest. Alright, so you got friendly monsters. Is a side quest. Group monsters party can randomly encounter while traversing the world map. Player will know they have encountered one with the battle music, which is much more cheery and sweet than normal music. The friendly monsters request a jewel, and in return give the party a large amount of AP, as well as the jewel of the next encounter when the next offering is something other than ore. Completing the quest earns the Mr. Nice Guy achievement. Ooh. Oh, well, there's a squirrel named Moo. He's in forest plains between the ice cavern and Dolly. No longer appears in forests after getting the invincible. He wants one ore. All right, we're going to keep that. Close this. All right, so his Hades synthesis shop. This is what were they thinking? Okay, so if the party defeats Hades, he will provide a synthesis shop enabling the party to synthesize a pumice into two pumice pieces. This add-on teaches Dagger the summon arc. He can also synthesize other rare items, including phoenix pinions, the robe of lords, and protect rings. In armor, Steiner's best suit of armor can be synthesized with an ore and a hammer. The reward for completing the whatever side quest, which we need to check what that is. But if the player synthesizes Tim armor, they will miss out on an extra scene in the game's ending. Hades can also synthesize Beatrix's Save the Queen, but nobody can equip it as a weapon. However, it can be thrown by Amarant. That makes no sense whatsoever. Why would I create a sword, a badass sword, and nobody can use it, but we can throw it? That's stupid. They should have allowed Steiner to use it. All right, so Robe of Lords is worth. You got to pay 30,000. White robe and black robe. 10 armor is 50,000 with a hammer and an ore. Protect ring, dark matter, rebirth ring, pumice piece, and pumice piece. We already have garnet. We already have most of those. If you want to save the queen, you need a javelin and silver gloves. Like most of those don't really seem worth it to me. The robe of lords is probably good. The 10 armor is probably good. The protect ring's probably good. I guess maybe the pumice. And the rest of it is like, eh. most of it I've already got. And then to save the queen, if I can't equip it with Steiner, then there's no point in going through all that. Petra Master's Hades card is one off the Master Phantom. Okay. All right, so the Stellazio, whatever, are 13 rare coins by the artist of the same name, found at specific locations in Gaia. Each one is named after one of the 12 signs of the zodiac. The 13th is an ancient sign called, I'm not going to try. Queen Stella is a blank coin collector. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. In Treno, who rewards the party for each coin the party brings her. Earning 10 rewards from Stella yields the Earn the Queen's Favor achievement trophy. Obtaining the hammer for completing the quest. Earn What's Your Sign. Wonder how many I have. I should check. All right. So we have some things we can do. All right, so as the chat says, I've added a new channel point reward over on Twitch. For 300 points, you can decide full screen or overlay screen. I'll show you the difference here in a minute. Of course, there's some limitations to it because we can't keep doing it over and over and over. So it can be done 4 times in the stream. It can be done only once per person, and it has to be done every hour. All right, so this is full screen. Woohoo! And this is the overlay screen. Okay, so games like Fallout and Elder Scrolls, I usually play full screen. More retro style games, I usually play overlay screen, just simply because it separates all the overlays and the webcam from the game and doesn't block the view. Because a lot of the game, you won't be able to see things because all the overlays and stuff are in the way. Turn my volume down a little bit. All right. So this is our main group so far. I think we need to go in that whirlpool there. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do it at the moment, but I kind of think we need to start doing some of these side quests. I need to go back to the Chocobo Forest. Maybe be easier if I use. Can I use my map? All right, or my mouse. Here we go. Burmecia, Desert Palace. That's Alexandria. Evil Forest. Treno. There. Isn't that a nice feature? It'll take us straight there. I am not a huge fan of mini games, to be honest with you. But we will try it a little bit, and then if it aggravates us, we'll just be like, we have 2 points. High score 1. Number of games played 2. Alright, so you can get Robe of Lords here too. And Protect Ring. I don't really care about Wing Edge. the card. I'm not really playing the card game, so that's not a big deal. Oh, Lord. I gotta call the bird. You couldn't make it easy, huh? Oh, I got plenty of money, 60 gil, but you only get 60 seconds. How to play. Move the Choco, dig with X. You dig with X, Choco lets you know how close you are to a treasure when he finds it. Dig, 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 Kupo. Q means there's nothing. That one means it's far away. Means you're close. Means you found something. Rare treasures are buried deep. Once you find something, dig with X till depth reaches 0. This is so annoying. I think it's random. I think that's probably the most we're gonna get. That was by accident. Where the hell is it? It's like right in here somewhere. They did that on purpose so I couldn't get 3. They did that on purpose. They cheated. This is where, you know, you add your Game Shark or whatever and you turn the timer off and be like, bleh. Really? I mean, how am I missing it? And the problem is it's random, so it's like you can't even look it up where everything is. Supposedly, he's supposed to be getting stronger. I'm not seeing any indication that he's getting stronger. His beak level 1. Them and their damn side quests. Little mini games. Wow, there's none. None at all. I've been all over the map. So that level 2 now. That's just crazy because if you look at the exchange, 10,000 points. Damn. I mean, you would have to spend your whole life doing nothing but this game, this little mini game. Wow, that's really deep. Get 5 additional points. We got some really good. Hurry up, hurry up. We're not gonna get it, so I mean, it doesn't matter. What's this stone with patterns? Can I see, Kupo? There's a picture of some location on the stone, Kupo. This place must have tons of treasures. Why don't you go out of the forest and look for this place, Kupo? It's free of charge, of course. Go outside and press Y while you're riding on a chocobo to choose which stone you want to find. You can dig with X. I've got an idea. Let's call this stone Chocograph. Now on. Chocograph? I think Choco's been searching for something all his life. There must be tons of treasures. You might find some cards, so you should leave some room in your card inventory. Go check where the river meets the ocean, Kupo. That could be lots of different places. Probably just... Is it on this continent? I think I can go that way. Hey, that's a river. I don't see a bridge on that picture, though. Elixir, 3 high potions, 4 ethers, and 2, however you say that, boots. Alright, well I guess that's that. How do I, like, remove it so I don't see it no more? I guess you can't. Alright, I think we're gonna be like... I'm not gonna worry about it. Pull up our map here. There was some kind of whirlpool thing. I don't even know if we can get into it. I thought we were gonna crash. Okay. Was it here or was it to the north? I think that's where the ice was. I really don't like how the camera is in this. Well, this will take us at the top of the map here eventually. Relax. Sorry, I'm not good at explaining things. This is located south of Epsom Castle. South of Epsom Castle. Well, take me there. Oh, there it is. Water shrine. Are you going to be okay by yourselves? Oh, Lord. You're the one who suggested we split up. What? Don't you trust me and Dagger? Not that I don't trust you. Just wanted to pair up with Dagger. Better get going. We need to take all points simultaneously. Yeah, at the same time. You're right. Where are you going next, and who are you going to drop off? My power is protected high top fiery mountain. I think I'll ask Freya and Amrit to take that location. Alright, now get going. Don't make us ladies wait. I'll be back to get you guys soon. Well now, that the men are gone, we can do all the girl talk we want. See, my issue is they're both healers. Yes, they're summoners, but they're both healers. Yeah. Girl talk? Guess I should have Amrit in the party. He can't get boosts, so I probably really should give that to Dagger Echo, according to what I read. Trying to find something that has fewer negative effects. Not too many choices. Everything brings evade down. Very good. Explain anything. What's our next destination? Our next destination is the mountains northeast of Gaza. Gaza. I can get. All right, we're gonna use the mouse. Right there. Seems like they're kind of close to each other, ain't they? There's 3 of them. You think they would be at different points of the map instead of being that close. Alright, and I believe you said northeast. Be like this way, right? Oh, right there. I do reverse it. There we go. We're going to overheat. Just a little closer. The Dane, the heat is going to kill the engine if we get any closer. Okay. When we get closer to the volcano, you two head for the shrine's entrance. Why do I have to go with her? Oh, sorry. Did you want to go with Eiko? Good luck. Alright, our next destination is protected behind a tornado. Pairing up Steiner and Quina seems like a bad idea. I think I'll ask Vivi to babysit Steiner. That way he can use his magic sword ability. Let's see. It's located southeast of Oilvert on the Forgotten Continent. Hint is my power is protected behind a tornado. Oilvert southeast. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so that's Oilvert. We need to go southeast. So like about like that. How far southeast? I'm thinking this is too far. What is that? Lindblum. There it is. It was hiding. Wow, the wind is strong. It's the wind shrine, so it's protected by strong gusts. Be careful not to get blown away. There's no need to worry, Master Vivi. Just follow me. Okay. See? There's nothing to fear. Really? Master Vivi, you're okay because you're wearing armor. Let us move forward, Master Vivi. They're gonna be okay. But I'm with Kina. I should worry more about myself. We should check our equipment and see what blue magic Kina can use. My power is protected under the shaking ground, huh? I do not want magic evasion to go down that far, or evasion for that matter. She's got quite a bit. Hopefully, it'll be something we can use. Raises defense occasionally. Doesn't lower it occasionally. Doesn't say that, just says raises defense occasionally. It's southwest of Desert Palace on those plains. Desert Palace, southwest. I believe that was up here. And we're off. I'll be back in a few. All right, looks like we got a new follower. Woohoo! Thank you for your support. You're now at 155. Awesome. Appreciate that. All right, let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. All right, she said southwest, I believe it was. So southwest would be... right there. Now we know what this is. And that's why the ground was shaking. Let's get going. Zidane, you want to go with me? Well, I sort of got stuck with the leftovers. You know, have to explain. I so happy. Huh? Their old saying in my tribe. Leftovers good. Let's hope we find good things in this cave. It's probably full of good food. He does have some healing abilities, so he can potentially be of use. Alright. We're split up. No one here is empty. Yeah. Huh? What wrong? Did the ground just shake? Fine. Need to jump at the right time. You know, make mistake next time. This place is empty. Too quiet. They probably got scared of us and ran away. I hope so. Ah. I hate it when you fret like that. That's why I always worry about you. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. I just have a lot of things on my mind. Aye. You're almost flat like a pancake. I hope there aren't too many more of those. Dagger, please be safe. What the... The trap, be careful. Ah! Let's go, Aiko. Fly, you fool! Ah, it's a place to put mirror. No enemies? I'll place the mirror right here. I've been waiting for you. That was too easy. It must have been disappointing for you. Now I'll place the mirror here. Freya, stand back. Just as Kuja said, he said I should expect intruders. Oh shit. Are you under Kuja's command? He's not a good person. Why you work for him? No. We are the Guardians of Terra. Guardians of Terra? Yes, we are the Guardians of Terra, filled with the power of Terra itself. What is Terra? We did not become guardians to chat with mortals. We derive pleasure from ending your worthless lives. So you have two worlds, and I guess their world's Terra, and our world's supposed to be Gaia. Which is interesting because that's kind of the two names they also call Earth. Just to prove how powerful you are, so you understand, but will the knowledge help you? Foolish. What? Picking fights with strangers in a place like this. I used to know someone like that. He was a loser. He refused to find beneficial ways to use his power. Instead, he'd seek out people to fight. Amarant? What are you talking about? We'll show you what he means. Interesting, but you'll regret this. Fire, but we need to find some way of using ice. Ah! Finished already? Such weaklings. You. He's too fast. I can't target him with my magic. We can't take him on with just the two of us. Master Vivi, a true man never gives up in a fight. But we can defeat this monster, this monster, if we work together. So, which one of you will perish first? You will! Silence, I shall vanquish you. What? Master Vivi, I shall attempt to hold him down. You attack him with your magic while I hold him down. But what if I miss the target? I trust you, Vivi. Okay. Ah! Kuja told us there'd be 8 rats. Sorry, it's just the 2 of us. You have a feast prepared. You no worry, we eat everything. Ah, so you're attempting to conquer all 4 shrines at once. How futile. We'll see about that. Let's try eating before we give up. What will you lower life forms do on Terra? We won't know until we get there. Let's eat to find out what tastes good. My lesson from traveling around work. Good. I shall show you the true meaning of fear. Alright. So the weakness of Earth would probably be wind, right? Do we have some kind of wind element to use on him? I don't think she's learned arrow. Damn. First, let's see if he has anything worth stealing. We could probably use it. Avenger. We need to rob him. We got the Avenger, woohoo! What else did he have? I just remember Avenger. Oh, we need float. It. Ah, it's not too bad. Alright, let's see here. No point in vanishing because magic beats that. This. Alright, we are going to try to steal again, and we're just going to put her on defend. That's an interesting way to defend. Come on, Zidane. It's annoying when he doesn't steal. An earth element is using ice? Okay. Let's punch him. Alright, we're gonna use detect again to see if he had anything else. Oh, you in trouble. I think our mighty guard might have wore off. Rubber suit. So we need the rubber suit. Steal the rubber suit so we can take this dude out. Be glad when he can replace that sword. It's awful. Steal it. I want to use Dine. He's an awful thief. Give me Locke. He's a better thief. He's gonna lose his trance. Yep. What a waste. I mean, even he's got abilities that are supposed to increase his chance to steal, and he still sucks at it. I'm surprised he stole the Avenger as quick as he did. Steal that rubber suit. ABS always be stealing. He doesn't do so well. I didn't see if that did any damage. I was looking at the other screen. At least he can hit him. Don't really have any kind of wind thing, but he's using different elements himself. Oh, that did pretty good. But then you might want to steal before she kills it. There we go. Alright, we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna go to town. That's a weak high potion. Very weak high potion. Oh, look at that. We like that critical hit. She's gonna have to use White Wind again. There's an absurd amount of math behind the steel mechanic between everything that affects it. I'm not surprised. It's called Stay Alive Till He Finally Steals. There we go. At least we got the items we wanted. It's not Final Fantasy if you, get experience. No experience from bosses, just AP and money. You get experience fighting other monsters, but not bosses. All done. I wonder if everyone's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're waiting for us by now. Right, we go back to the airship now. On to the next fight. Or not. Fresh air, finally. We didn't get to see the fight? The Dane's unbelievable, asking us ladies to fight a monster like that. Oh my gosh. What's wrong, Eiko? Oh, I completely forgot. We're all alone, too. What is it? There's a question I need to ask you. I've been waiting for a chance to ask you for the longest time. Give me an honest answer, okay? Well, you have to ask the question before I can answer. Do you love Zidane? What? Why? You have to answer me. Do you love him or not? Hey, it's the airship. Zidane's back. Did you just say something, Dagger? Let's go, Eiko. Hey, wait! That's not fair. You avoided the question. There were supposed to be all 4 fights, but cuts and so on. Yeah. Well, now that we've got everyone, we can head to Shimmering Island. Hey, Emrit, I didn't know you were here. So we'll go to Shimmering Island, then to Terra? Yeah, it's near Estogaza. It won't take long. Tell me something. What motivates you to do this? What motivates me? I do everything for Dagger. Find out what Kuja is after. I don't know. Find out what Kuja is after. I want to find out what Kuja is after. I also want to know more about the planet Terra. Can't resist the urge to step into an unknown world, huh? What do you think I'm going there? Just to justify my curiosity? Am I wrong? No, I guess you're right. I'm beginning to understand why he won and I lost. I lost against his way of thinking. Alright, first things first. We're gonna land in this grass. How's our hit point? Everything is at max. Let's save. Take some money, yeah. Now, if we were going to be honest, it's probably a good thing we didn't have to fight all those, because I'm sure some of them probably couldn't have won the fight unless they, you know, weakened the boss with a particular group, like Echo and Dagger. They would have to summon the hell out of that bad guy. Oh. We got new sword and armor, I think. Well, Avenger is not a sword for him. Or armor for him, although this armor is stronger. What is that? Demon Mail? So he learned High Tide. He's already got ability up. Anything else? He's already got the rebirth. He doesn't really need those. Wow, the dagger's better than what he's got. He's already got detect. Or annoy. That one, and he's already got detect on this one, but this one is stronger. Okay. I want to throw out the body temp can be incredibly useful, however, very situational. Yeah. Like we could have used it on the dragon. Select times 2. Alright, so rubber suit's something she can use. Thunder damage reduced by 100%. Shame we can't get Rusty to wear it. All that metal he's wearing, he probably could use it. Use it? Nope. This she can use it. I bet Echo can wear it too, so Echo could learn Eye for Eye and Asuna. Maybe. Still working on that. Odin's Sword. We might have to do a little bit of leveling up. Including boost. The Avengers a claw? Really? In the other Final Fantasies, it was a sword. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. First off, let's give him his claw. Demi-shock. You already got Asuna. Who learns eye for an eye? She can't get Odin's sword. Ina? Maybe. Find out. No. Let's see here. It's a shame they won't tell you. Suit worn by women. Well, there it is. Not as good, but, well, it depends on whether you want magic, defense, and strength and magic. Alright, let's look here. She needs that. Then we can move her on to something else. Oh, I need to find out what it does. Let's see here. Raises counter activation rate. He needs to level up anyways. She's at level 46. The others in the 50s. Okay. I got a special spot for that. Ah, you're a Freya fan. In my ass more times than I can count, yeah. Well, the one pro is, she can jump, and while she's in the air, can't be hit. There he is. Gotta throw clothes in the dryer real quick, but I'll be here. Okay. I know how that is. I've had to do the same. 3 kids. Just gonna fight the dragon. Try to level up here. Ah. Oh, he had auto life, right? I just need to heal him, that's all. Now, the thing that bothers me a little bit is she only has Cura, whereas Eiko has Kiraga, and I haven't found anything to teach Dagger Kiraga yet. Nice hit. See, we can kill him now without using death, but death is the quickest way to do it. Oh, it's the cat. I don't have a diamond. Guess I need to get a diamond, huh? Yeah, you're hitting hard now. Now he's got a new weapon. It does look a lot better than the other one. Alright. B, finally, got that one. Auto regen or whatever. What is Odin's sword? Attacks with Eidolon Odin. Why is it not a summon? Why is it just regular ability? I need 5. Not 100% sure, but I think she just like randomly starts the battle with Odin. I guess if it's gonna work. so that it could instantly kill enemies, I guess. Well, let's try it out. What do you think? It's been a while. You got Odin's sword ability. And I think it randomly summons Odin to instantly kill your enemies. It's been a while. If my if my memory works, which it doesn't always, it throws it. It does it at the beginning of the battle. If my memory is correct. So it might not always be reliable. It probably only works on enemies, certain enemies. Like, obviously, it probably wouldn't work on a boss. I don't think it's based off of her regular attack. We'll try. Comet. Healed. I think it just gives Odin his second summon move. Sword for instant death that are susceptible to it anyway. Dagger isn't particularly one of my mains, yeah. We made it to level 60. All right, guys, that's all the time I have left. Thank you for coming. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. I will be back on Monday with some more Oblivion Remastered. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.